Here's to Fergus's last day as a free man.
Warren enjoyed his breakfast this morning. It's going to be the last one he ever has.
Babe, we've got a problem. And a big one.
What is it, babe?
Well, we've been busy rushing around, organising the venue and my dress. We've forgotten the most important thing.
I've got the rings.
No, not the rings.
What is it then?
Well, we want to go out in style. And we haven't organised our hen or our stag, so I'm going to go and organise mine now, and I suggest you do the same.
You worked out where that's from yet? We can't talk while your mum's here. Celeste, look, it's me. Once you finish at your conference, meet me and your brother in the park. Something, or shall I say someone, has come back to haunt us.
You said you had something important to tell me.
I do.
Right, well, hurry up and say it, because we don't want Grace coming back and finding out I'm a detective, do we?
Wouldn't really matter. Not now that she knows I'm one.
Are you serious?
Sadly, yes.
God, you're such a...
Idiot. Yeah, I know.
I was actually going to use a stronger term than that.
Look, I know it's a bit of a mess right now, but it's okay. I can sort it.
You better had. Because if you don't, and Grace tells people you're a copper, then the real reason you're here has been compromised. What are you waiting for? Fix it. Now.
So that's the device. Just flick that switch and it'll capture every vile thing Fergus has to say.
How long until you two need to set off to the airport?
Lunchtime.
It's 4 hours, Mum. Are you sure you can do this?
I have to. I have to get the evidence that'll put that piece of filth behind bars. I just wish I'd believed you, Max.
Well, now's not the time for tears. Okay, you need to focus on the job in hand.
You're right. It's up to me to bring that man down. And believe me, I intend to.
Robertson.
This part, maybe. Do you think your dad could ever forgive me for turning my back on him the way that I did? Hope you're free this evening.
Why?
Well, because I wanted to...
Sorry, I'm gonna have to talk to you later.
Grace!
In my experience, when my landlady's in one of those moods, you're best giving her some space.
Whatever.
Grace!
Oh! Why can't you just leave me alone?
I need to explain.
We've already talked about this.
Look, I know you're upset, but I'm glad you know the truth.
Have you got a death wish?
What I mean is, now that you know I can be myself around you.
You aren't going to get the chance to be. I know what you are, and I don't want to have anything to do with you, so leave me alone and save your energy for that Lisa thing.
You heard about Lisa too?
What about her?
My team got a postcard from her yesterday.
What's going on? You do know I've deleted everyone off my visitors list.
Someone was very insistent they saw you.
Oh, I bet they were.
Prisoners in situ. You can come in now.
You're in on this, aren't you?
Excuse me. What are you doing?
It's hardly rocket science. Advertising for new cleaners.
Firstly, it's rocket science. And secondly, I asked you to put a good word in for me, and you said you would.
Oh, she did. And I said, no way, Jose.
Why?
Having an employee whose ex is locked up for perving on young girls, my niece being one of them, sadly the image you're going for.
Warren's innocent.
And that's what they all say.
And you're hardly a saint. Or have you forgotten that you used to be a member of a far-right extremist group?
Oi, you two. Sienna, do you have any experience?
Well, when I was younger, my father had a housekeeper. And then, well, Liberty did, you know, and then more recently, Brody took care of domestic things. But since we spoke, I've been doing my research.
Little Miss Princess cleaning out her own bog now.
Well, no, not yet, but I have watched Mrs. Hinch do it online.
But you haven't actually done any hard graft yet.
Look, I get that I'm not the most ideal candidate for this job, but things have been really hard recently. And I just thought that if I had a job, no matter what it was, it would take my mind off what a complete disaster my life is.
See, we could always give her a go.
Fine. Go on then.
Thank you. I won't let you down. I mean, honestly, how hard can it be?
Let's see, shall we?
How's my favourite bent lawyer this fine day? Listen. I'm off to Mexico in a couple of hours. Yeah, no, this Warren Fox business is sorted. But, just in case things go wrong, I'm going to send you a little movie I've made as collateral.
How'd you even get in here? Comes in handy sometimes. So what do you want? I've got some news that I think you'll like. Go on. Well, Maxine no longer thinks that you had anything to do with Bluebird or the trafficking.
Well, she should have believed me in the first place.
Listen, it's not Maxine's fault. It was Fergus that stitched you up.
And now he knows I know that.
Yeah, and that's fine. All right, it'll be sorted soon.
How will he?
Look, I need to go before anyone realises I'm here.
Joel, tell me.
Look, I don't have any time. Look, have you still got your burner phone?
Yeah.
Then speak to Maxine. She'll explain everything. I'll see you.
See ya. Max.
Warren, I am so sorry that I didn't believe you.
Look, forget about that now. Look, I've got no time. I had a bit of a run-in with Fergus, so I need to keep my wits about me. Joel tells me you've got some sort of plan.
My mum's gonna make him admit all the vile things that he's done.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be her word against Fergus's.
No, it won't. Because when she does it, she's gonna wear a wire.
What? You've got to stop her.
Why?
Because there are no depths that Fergus won't sink to. Believe me, I should know.
How do you know?
He murdered Timmy. And the reason that I know that is because he made me help bury the body. Look, you need to tell Trish to put the brakes on this, or she's gonna end up dead too.
Come on, Trish. Let's do this.
Let's do what?
Let's get to Mexico. I have packed all of my clothes into one solitary suitcase.
Why'd you bother? I mean, you could leave them all here. Once the property's sold, I can buy you all the designer clothes you want.
Oh, you spoil me.
You are worth it. Tell you what, I'm going to book a cab right now. Sooner we're out of here in the first class lounge, the better, eh?
Yeah. Just one thing to discuss before we go.
What's that?
You being the brains behind Bluebird.